Hello, hello. Copy, 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 copy. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right. All right, we're back. Well, actually, we're. All right, welcome. Welcome, everybody. We got the men's game, Bishop State versus Gadsden State.
All right. Good defense. Bishop State on the first possession.
Oh,
A lot of contact.
yeah.
Like got hit in the face there. It's number 11, Shannon Jones, that got hit. He's still grabbing at his face. Number 30 going to try a three, and it's good. That is,
Javion Bell McCary.
yeah. Just call him BM.
I don't think we
Short.
should call him that, dude.
Javion,
Oh,
and a block on the other end. Coming back this way, no good. Number 12, that's Baldwin right there, misses the layup.
McGee got the rebound.
All right, so alley-oop attempt there. No good. Looked like he pushed him, though.
Yeah. Frazier went up trying to grab it, but he ended up going out of bounds.
And what we got here? A foul, offensive foul. Number 11. Yeah, that's Shannon Jones. So he got hit in the face and then got called for that offensive foul. Not a great start for him, but all right. So switch possession here. Bodie going to take it out under the basket. And get it to McGee. He's calling out the play, setting it up. Mike Kennard looking for it. Instead it goes to Alvin. Kennard gets it now. Bodie thought about it. Instead works it around. Here comes McGee. 2 on the shot clock, but it's a steal anyway. Push there. And they're going to call it on Mike Kennard right there. A push on the floor. And nobody got out there to number 12, Baldwin. And 5 early points for number 30, Javion Bell McCary. See what Bishop can do here. Scoreless so far. 2 minutes into this contest. And another turnover. Nope, gets it back. Alvin does. Bodie calling for that screen. He wants it. Throws it back to Alvin. And misses the layup. Got to go up with that one.
Alvin hesitated there. Should have just gone straight up.
And hesitated just enough so the defender got back. Number 10's got it. It's Christian Willis. Back to number 11, Shannon Jones, and travel by JBM right there.
JBM.
It's better. And we got side out here. About 17 and a half minutes remaining in this half. And that is Bryson Colbert, who's just checked into the game. Drives baseline in the first bucket of the day. That belongs to Joe Frazier on the tough drive. So 5-2. And
Frazier got the steal. What?
Oh my, travel.
What? Oh. I don't agree with that call.
Yeah, it looked like Joe Frazier got wrapped up
Yeah.
and slung, and instead they call a travel on him instead of the foul. Questionable, but we'll play on. Number 3, there's 3-on-3 right here. That is Messiah Morris calling for it, and he received it. Shannon Jones right back to Morris. Double team coming, he doesn't see it, but gets it away anyway. JBM, another 3-ball. He's got 8 points to start the game. He's hot.
Got all of the points for Gadsden right now.
Here goes Colbert, throws it over to Bodie. Bodie off the pick action, misses the short
That's the shot
jumper, but
that's the shot that Bodie wants.
Yeah. And they come. Oh, huge block by Joe Frazier. Swats that off the backboard.
Doing a LeBron impression right there with the chase down.
Shannon Jones. They're trying to work it.
Offensive foul.
Wow. A hook. It's going to be 23. That's going to be Micaiah Fitz with the call, and he had the mismatch he wanted, the smaller guard, Bryson on him, but instead he hooked him and got called for it. Here comes Bryson up the court. He's matched up with JBM. Gets it to Joe Frazier, who looks to attack but kicks out the canard instead. Bodie face up, drive. Shot clock going down, and he gets fouled with about 8 left on the clock.
I don't think Bishop State's necessarily playing bad right now. I think JBM's just been so hot hitting those shots on the other end of the court. They got that big lead so far.
Yeah, and thing to keep an eye on, that'll be Shannon Jones' second foul. So number 10 will have to come back in, Christian Willis, to get him out, I assume. Yep, here he comes. So early foul trouble for Shannon Jones with 2 early. There he hits. So 2 for 2 for Bodie. JBM gets it to number 10 who just checked in, and he hits the 3 ball.
That's the same. They've hit 3 threes from that exact same spot.
Yes, they have. That's Christian Willis with his first points. First points of anybody outside of JBM. And deflected, it's going to stay here, the Bishop State ball. Nobody else is really moving. There you go. McGee gonna come get it. Gotta watch that push off a little bit there by McGee. Backing down the defender. Gets it inside. Wild shot, no good. And they gotta get their offense going here. Ooh. And heading to the scores table, that'll be Devin McCain looking to check in. Next dead ball. Good D here from the Wildcats this possession, but got to stay with it, and foul called. That's tough. So Mekhi Fitz heads to the line after a late foul in the shot clock. First one rims out for Mekhi. And here comes Devin McCain, like we said before, checking in for Bryson. And immediate timeout called. We'll be right back.
Considering a new career change in welding, first had to find a school. So when I found Bishop State from the first time I walked on campus, met my instructors, I knew this was the place I wanted to be, so I just knew it was a great choice for me. Mr. Maul was the greatest person I ever could have met. From the first day, I can say, when I came on campus, he saw the drive in me, he saw the ambition in me. He would push me harder than others because he knew that what I wanted.
Practice.
I thank him for that. I lost my daughter in August of 2016. So when I lost my daughter, life actually just stopped. I didn't feel no urges, no motivation for anything. So over time, me knowing that she was looking down on me, and it just made me push even harder, because no matter what I did, I knew she was on my shoulder. So to see where I'm at now, I know she'll be that much more proud of me. Bishop has opened many doors for me. Not only did I make the Dean's List, I graduated in May. I've also became a member of Phi Theta Kappa with the Alpha Epsilon new chapter of Bishop State. The people that I met along the way, I could have never met if I would have never took this chance on life. To anybody that...
And we're back. Kai Fitz finished shoot free throws. Or his second one, I'm sorry.
Rebound, McCain.
Devin McCain. Joe Frazier got it. Passes to McGee. Hands off to Bodie. Bodie looks to attack. Step back. Doesn't shoot. Throws it inside instead. Top, Michael Kennard. Off on the three-pointer. Score remains 11-4. JBM looking to step back, doesn't get it. 5 on the shot clock. I don't know if he notices. He does. And missed off the back rim, but it's going to be going the other way. That's a foul on Makai Fitz, number 23. That'll be his second as well. Joe Frazier with it. Good move.
Oh!
And that's going to be a charge.
Joe Frazier went for the highlight reel right there, but
yeah, he was set. He was set for a while there. So can't do that one.
that would have been one for the history books had that worked out.
Yeah. The history books. Number 3 hits the 3. It's Messiah Morris with it.
Gadsden's just raining threes right now. 12 of their 14 points have been from three-point land.
And that'll stay here. Bishop State basketball tipped out by Gadsden State.
Bishop State's going to have to get something going here.
Bodie, he's got JBM one-on-one ISO basketball here. He's backing him down, shoots the fade, and that's a pretty sweet shot, just can't go down. And McCain,
good job from
he gets
McCain.
whacked, but he still finishes. Great play there.
Kamar Bodie's still getting those shots that he wants in the mid-range. You just can't get any of them to fall right now.
And he's a good one-on-one player.
Yeah, very much so.
And he just can't hit that. It was a nice look at it.
Joe Frazier's been all over the place defensively, though. Getting in all in the passing lane, getting blocks and steals.
Exactly. Good defense here from McCain. Just hands up, be disciplined. Shot clock's at 3. Good D, good D. There you go, McGee with the great rebound. That's a good defensive possession there, finally. They've had a couple of those late in the shot clock, but have bailed them out. But is that a lob? And then we got
Bishop State's gone for that lob 3 times already.
I know, not quite there. Someone fell down.
Haven't gotten it to work quite yet, though.
And he threw it up there for Cayman Brown, but did not connect. I don't know. Yeah, they're setting up their pressure. I think there was an injury timeout, but So here comes Josiah Morris. Three-pointer. Atkinson.
It's a 5th three-pointer for Gadsden State. In the
Marcavius Atkinson hits that one from deep.
first 8 minutes of the game, they've hit 5 threes.
They're up 17-8 now. Joe Frazier attacking. Gets to the rim, slaps
Good
the
finish.
backboard. Good finish.
Good finish.
Brings it back to 7 points deficit. And they got to stop ball here. Good block.
Good block.
Sends that off the window.
Cayman Brown. A guy who doesn't
finish.
Cayman Brown, the guy doesn't see a lot of playing time, but
Devin
takes advantage of it.
With the up and under layup on the other end there. So back to 5 points is the deficit. Brown and Kane given good minutes.
Cayman Brown, another great defensive play by Cayman Brown.
Steal, here comes Bodie. Good pass to McGee, who gets fouled. Bodie gets it in to McGee. Bodie looking the post up on the smaller guard, but McGee takes it and he hits the three. So that cuts it to only a two-point lead for the Cardinals.
3-point lead.
3-point lead, sorry. Well, is that not 3? They had 12.
It was,
Guess it was a
ref
2?
called it a 2.
A scan corrected. Loses it. Good D.
steal.
Joe Frazier saves it out from going out. And he gets fouled with the reach in.
Bishop State's getting back into it. They started off a little slow, but last 2 minutes they've been hitting on all cylinders.
And for the Cardinals, out comes Christian Willis, and in goes number 24, Braylon Mayfield for them. Wildcats will keep the same lineup on the floor. Brown gives the screen to Joe Frazier, gives it back to Brown. He squares up, doesn't take it, kicks it back to Frazier. Now McGee, he wants him to work it to the right side. Almost loses it. Travel. And timeout called. So we'll be right back. Scores 17-14. Bishop State down by 3.
Considering a new career change in welding, first had to find a school. So when I found Bishop State from the first time I walked on campus, met my instructors, I knew this was the place I wanted to be, so I just knew it was a great choice for me. Mr. Maul was the greatest person I ever could have met. From the first day, I can say, when I came on campus, he saw the drive in me, he saw the ambition in me. He would push me harder than others because he knew that what I wanted.
Practice.
I thank him for that. I lost my daughter in August of 2016. So when I lost my daughter, life actually just stopped. I didn't feel no urges, no motivation for anything. So over time, me knowing that she was looking down on me, and it just made me push even harder, because no matter what I did, I knew she was on my shoulder. So to see where I'm at now, I know she'll be that much more proud of me. Bishop has opened many doors for me. Not only did I make the Dean's List, I graduated in May. I've also became a member of Phi Theta Kappa with the Alpha Epsilon new chapter of Bishop State. The people that I met along the way, I could have never met if I would have never took this chance on life. To anybody that's thinking about going back to school, never give up.
All right, welcome back to the action. Number 4, Marcavius Atkinson will be taking it out. Bishop applying the pressure. This looks like a couple cornerbacks guarding some wide receivers out there as they try to get it open. All right, number 3, Messiah Morris back at the point guard position for the Cardinal. And loose ball ends up in the hands of Messiah. 12, he's pump faking an awful lot. A lot of pressure. And they force the wild shot at the end of the shot clock. Great defense by the Wildcats. Force Atkinson to take a contested 3. And a huge block on the other end by Jalen Lacey, number 14 for the Cardinal. Gadsden State, they've come out strong in this one. Setting the tempo. Bodie gets it in. Joe Frazier has it. Attacking and gonna get the tough finish. May have been a hand in there.
Leads cut to 1 now.
That's right. 17-16 your lead is the score. 8:41 left in this half play. And Messiah was just going in there to draw contact, and that was it.
Ooh.
And there was speaking of contact, a lot on that play. But Joe Frazier answers. Bishop State takes a 1-point lead.
Joe Frazier for Bishop State's leading the charge right now.
That'll be Cayman Brown with the hand check, I believe, and he was trying to argue that JBM was hooking him. So, you know, we saw the head ref call the hook call earlier.
If we come up with a nickname for JBM, we got to come up with a nickname for everybody else, don't we?
JBM's the only one with 3 names on the on the roster sheet I have here, so you know. I'll do my best, though.
What are you seeing with the shoe game?
A lot of Adidas for the other team. I'm not a huge fan of the Adidas shoes.
You're not?
No, I do like Anthony Edwards' new ones, those AE ones. It's pretty cool looking. But, I mean, I see some Ja Morant's out there for the Cardinals. Maybe some Kyrie's. And as we're speaking, hits the bottom of the rim there, does Demarion Baldwin. So it's not a turnover, but if you hit the bottom of the backboard, bottom of the rim with a layup attempt and it goes out of bounds, that's pretty much a turnover. It'll go down as a missed shot, but. All right, here goes Bodie, looking to get it to Michael. Goes inside with it, strong move, doesn't hit, and that'll be out of bounds. Bishop State's bigs, they kind of just got to settle in right now. JBM, he's got it. Number 5, Michael Dale. Haven't seen much of him today, but he's in. And they're going to call blocking foul on Bodie. Tough call. There was contact, but it looked like Dale might have created the contact himself by diving into his chest, but Bodie will pick that one up. Bishop State still hangs on to a 1-point lead, 18-17. 7:30 remaining in the half. Nice little step back move by JBM. Gets to the rim, but it's blocked. That's number 12, Trey Delmore with the swat. And the finish on the other end by Cayman Brown. So defense to offense again from instant production off the bench. Kick to the corner, that's Dale. 3-pointer's good, we got a tie ball game, 20-20. This is Bodie, hands it off to Delmore, and Delmore gets shoved to the ground by JBM. Yeah, and they're in the bonus, so this will result in some free throws. Not really a great foul if you're the Cardinals and you want to commit there. And misses the first one on the 1-and-1. So quick back the other way come the Cardinals. Messiah rocking back and forth. Now he shoots the three, and it's off. And oh, goodness. There's Brown with the board. He's pushing. He does not have numbers, but he's going to throw the lob.
They got it to work that time.
Delmore, a little bit of a layup lob. No dunk, but the bucket still counts just the same.
Fourth time's the charm.
Yep. A lot of lob attempts. 1 for 4 on the day for Bishop. Ooh, Dale almost loses that one in front of Bodie. And he walks with it. And in comes 24, Braylon Mayfield. And JBM will be checking out for him.
Two very different offenses so far. Gadsden getting all their points on the perimeter, really. Bishop getting almost all their points in the paint.
That is a good point there. I would say both teams want to play fast, though. Delmore, jumper no good. Rebound number 12, that's Demarion Baldwin. And Messiah Morris will come the other way. Quick pass, spin move, and not a very good shot there as he misses everything pretty much. That was Braylon Mayfield who just checked in, so maybe he needs to get warm for a second. Bodie off, front rim on the three. Morris coming quick. Pass to the corner. Dale almost lost it, but he was able to corral that one. Here comes Morris. Brownies playing good defense, just don't reach. Dale working against Bodie. Kicks it, Mayfield. Front rim, no good. Delmore loses it, shoots it, gets fouled. So, wild sequence there for both teams, but ends in Delmore heading to the free throw line. So he'll shoot another 1-and-1. And before that happens, we'll take a media timeout and be right back.
Considering a new career change in welding, first had to find a school. So when I found Bishop State, from the first time I walked on campus, met my instructors, I knew this was the place I wanted to be, so I just knew it was a great choice for me. Mr. Maul was the greatest person I ever could have met. From the first day, like I said, when I came on campus, he saw the drive in me, he saw the ambition in me. He would push me harder than others because he knew that what I wanted.
Practice.
I thank him for that. I lost my daughter in August of 2016. So when I lost my daughter, life actually just stopped. I didn't feel no urges, no motivation for anything. So over time, me knowing that she was looking down on me, and it just made me push even harder, because no matter what I did, I knew she was on my shoulder. So to see where I'm at now, I know she'll be that much more proud of me. Bishop has opened many doors for me. Not only did I make the Dean's List, I graduated in May. I've also became a member of Phi Theta Kappa with the Alpha Epsilon new chapter of Bishop State. The people that I met along the way, I could have never met if I would have never took this chance on life. To anybody that's thinking about going back to school, never give up. I'm 37, so it's never too late. Whenever someone tells you that you can't, push harder. The only obstacles that you place on you are the ones that you place on yourself. So the sky's the limit.
All right. As we return to action, Delmore will be shooting a 1-and-1 to start. So let's see which. Oh, what? Scratch that. That's on me. They called it a shooting foul. I believed it was on the floor. So let's see what Trey Delmore can do with a pair of free throws here. Well, he sinks the first one. And that last foul, that was on Braylon Mayfield, and it was his first. So. And misses a second, but it'll go out off the Cardinal defender and stay Bishop State basketball.
Smart play from Kamen Brown just to let it roll out.
Heads up, great basketball IQ. And Amari Ousley just checked into the game.
Mike Kennard showing off a little bit of athleticism at the end there.
So, Kamen Brown going to shoot two now. So he hits the first. He got hit on his arm on a shot. So, second on the way. Knocks that one down as well. So, Bishop State, 5-point lead now. 4:35 remaining in the half. Dale has it, working on McCain, and loses it. It's going to go another way. All right, so we got Kamen Brown about to inbound it after the Dale turnover. And McCain running the show at point. Going to bring it down to the left side. Looking for the Ousley screen. Instead, ball goes back around to Delmore. Now Brown has it, driving, attacking, floater, no good, but tip in from Kennard's good. Way to stay with it. Ousley 1-on-1, and ball gets worked back. Shot, though, number 10. And Ousley off of his foot. So that missed three-pointer by Christian Willis ended up landing off the foot of Ousley there, Amari Ousley. So it'll stay Cardinals basketball as Dale takes it up top. Dale three-pointer, rims out. Michael Kennard rebound, gives it to McCain. He's pushing. Looking for Brown, baseline. Ousley thinks he has a good matchup, but before he could throw it, ball got poked out of bounds. So. Delmore's going to set it up, run the point. Looking for Brown, but he's well covered. Kick to the corner, McCain, shot, three-pointer, bang. McCain for the corner. And they're fixing the net here because he switched it. And that'll extend the lead to 10 points now.
Bishop State's flipped the script here in that first half.
They have indeed.
Gadsden got off to a big lead early on.
Oh, and a good steal by Brown. He's going for showtime and gets fouled in the air. And bad turnover there if you're the Cardinal.
Gadsden's going to have to get their head screwed on here.
That's one way to put it. And Brown once again going to head to the free throw line. Him and Delmore have been a good boost so far off the bench for the Wildcats.
Two guys that we haven't seen a whole lot of this season. They're playing really well tonight.
Mm-hmm. And big three from McCain in the corner just then. He shot it with confidence. A good hit. All right, so he hits both, does Brown. And here comes the pressure. Able to get it across the timeline. JBM kicks it to Messiah. Three-pointer on the way, no good, short. Gotta grab that rebound. Gets on the ground for it, Brown does. He walks.
Travel.
So Bodie gonna check in for Amari Ousley. So Bishop State going with a rather small lineup than they usually play with. Michael Kennard being the biggest player at about 6'6", 6'7" out there. He's gonna run the center. Delmore attacking, and he finishes. Strong take. And that'll extend it to a 14-point lead for the Wildcats, 34-20. 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in this first half. Sia Morris with it. Looking to give it to the corner. Shot clock at 2 seconds. JBM, no good, but the rebound, Messiah Morris. New shot clock on the way. Offensive rebounds are killer, especially the last couple possessions. And JBM, deep one, and he hits that one.
That's a shot that Gadsden needed.
It is.
They needed to stop the bleeding, and they.
A big run from the Wildcats, and that ends it. So 34-23. McCain gonna pull another one. He misses everything there. Good poke though by Brown. Don't want to foul him that far away from the basket. Number 4, he hits it too.
Bishop,
That's Marcavius Atkinson.
Bishop's going to have to do something about leaving all these perimeter shooters open.
Yeah. Well, when you're protecting the drive and they haven't been hitting, sometimes you give up a couple jumpers, but don't want to make it too big of a habit. Did you just say tech?
I don't know what he called.
Double tap. That looked like a basketball play.
I think it may have been off ball. I don't know.
I mean, it was right there in front of the play. He was setting the screen on him. No explanation, just straight double tech. I'm not really sure. This is the second straight game where we've had a double tech that wasn't, pretty quick. Didn't even look like words were exchanged. It looked like it had to have been like pushing or something, but I didn't see much. I mean, he was setting the screen on him. Kennard, 3, no good.
Mike Kennard not known for his three-point shooting.
You got to get him inside. At least if he hits a couple shots, then confidence. All right, we'll miss three-pointer on the other end. Bodie has it. 18 seconds left. They're going to play for the last shot here. No shot clock in this situation, so see what they have. 8 seconds now. And he pulls it, and he hits it. Three-pointer for Bodie to end the half. There you go. All right, so Bishop State, 37-26 at half, 11-point lead. We'll see you in the second half.
everybody. Getting ready for the second half.
Basketball time. Let's go.
B-ball.
All right. Still some players coming out of the locker room for Bishop. Let's see.
Mike Kennard trailing out pretty late. Bishop State will start with the basketball.
Here come the coaches.
I'm digging this music playing right now. It's getting me hyped.
I don't know what's going on. Okay, all right. I think everybody's back now. Pass to McGee. Joe Frazier drives, shoots, off. Stays here though. Man. Bodie's pass gets tipped away there. Gonna stay here though. All right, he gets it into McGee. Bryson Colbert's back, running the show at the point. Drives in, loses the basketball though. It'll be Cardinals basketball. And Shannon Jones at the court, looking to attack. Tells everybody clear out. Now the screen's coming for him. And really bad pass. I don't know who that was to. It's turnover, Bishop ball. And McGee has to come get the ball as they're pressuring point guard, Bryson. Gets it to Eugene Alvin up top. Now to McGee, back to Bryson. Bodie finds it in the corner. Now he had the roll open, didn't get to him. And missed three there by McGee. Not a bad look though. And looked like a travel and a double dribble there, but they say play on. Deep three, back rim, no good. Out of bounds, Bishop ball. Number 23, Makai Fitz, stepped out with that one.
JBM had an open three. Didn't want to take it though.
Unselfish early from JBM.
Considering how they were shooting in the first half, I don't.
May need to be more selfish.
Yeah.
Well, that worked out. Oh, good block. Makai Fitz comes over and swats it away from Kadar Bodie. Corner, number 11, travels with it.
Oh.
Shannon Jones with the walk on that one. He thought he had a clear path to the basket, got a little excited, shuffled the feet.
Got some early jitters from both teams.
Yeah, coming out of halftime. About 2 minutes gone in this half. Here comes Joe Frazier. Looking for, they're confused down the court. Don't know what's going on. Good take by Joe though. Misses the floater. Oh, like a busted play. Looked like some miscommunication between McGee and Eugene Alvin. Good rebound though by Alvin. All right, Bodie's got it. Coming downhill. He's gonna lose it, gets it back, throws it to McGee. McGee passes to Alvin, and Alvin gets it stripped low. And here comes number 15, Darion Salary.
He was hurt earlier in the season. It's been a while since we've actually seen him out there. Well,
I guess they're not going to let him sub. Maybe next dead ball.
Next dead ball, yeah.
Eugene Alvin gets it, goes up, finishes. Good shot.
Good finish.
Almost walked with it, looked like, but way to gather his feet. It was a tough catch and then a finish. Here comes Messiah Morris. Messiah Morris gets a technical foul, flop warning. Tech on the flop. New rule this year, they give no warning, so if you flop and they deem it to be a flop, you're getting hit with a technical foul. So Bodie will shoot these free throws and then the ball. I can understand the frustration though from Messiah Morris because that looked like a tough call. So, but nonetheless, it's a free throw in the ball for Bishop. Bishop got to get it in. Oh, goodness.
A fortunate bounce.
Yeah, it is, but now trouble. Brown within the corner, passes to Joe. Bodie, good pass, and good finish by Eugene. Now bringing the pressure. Lead up 42-26 now. Number 11, Shannon Jones dribbling like crazy. JBM, I'm sorry. Causes the jump ball.
You got like a mixture of JBM and EDM.
I'm sorry,
Electronic dance music.
Yeah, I forgot what it, okay, Javion Bell McCary gets tied up on that drive attempt. Clear things up. And tough catch. Able to corral it is JBM. Defense is starting to pick up here for Bishop, forcing some bad shots late in the shot clock. Oh my. Tough call there. I didn't see a lot of contact, and there was 1 second left on the shot clock, and he was passing it. So if it's not called there, that's a shot clock violation. Instead, they got a fresh 20 to work with. And a foul on Bodie. Good work to stay in front. Just a tough shot. JBM floats it over Joe Frazier's outstretched arm, and that's not much you can do about that. It was pretty good defense. Just a great shot. All right, here we go. Bodie, you got to get it across. There you go. Block. Shannon Jones with the block. Bumping Bodie up top. And that'll lead us to the media timeout, so we'll be right back.
I enrolled in Bishop State in 1998. I had a child and I had to withdraw from school, and I always promised myself that once my children graduate from high school, I will go back to Bishop and finish what I started. The pandemic hit, and my job terminated me after 13 years. And at that time, after 13 years, I said it was time for me to focus on me. I found out while I was unemployed that we need more education, so it was my push to come back to school to finish what I started. My kids are grown now and they take care of themselves, so now it was time for me to focus on me and do something for me, because I pushed them to go to college and to graduate college. So now they look at me and they be like, Mama, what your grades are like? I'm mostly proud that I had the opportunity to come back to school, because most people don't get the opportunity. Most people my age, they still have to work.
All right, we're back. 15 minutes left in the second half. Bishop State's up 14.
Bodie with it. Taking on Shannon Jones. Step back. It's no good off the front rim. Eugene Alvin tries to poke it out. Can't quite get it. So back the other way comes JBM into the chest of Alvin, and he gets it to drop. And here comes Delmore off the bench. She's going to go to the scores table, getting ready to check in.
Gadsden State's getting a little bit of a run going here. Got the lead down from 17 to 12.
Yep, and Joe Frazier gets absolutely bear hugged right there, so they call that. Here we go, 2 shots for Joe Frazier. Off on the first. And Delmore will come in for Eugene Alvin. So Trey Delmore in the game, number 12. And that one rolls off the front rim. So 1 of 2 for Joe Frazier. Good D here to deny the ball. Brown on Shannon Jones now. Now switches to Joe Frazier guarding the ball. Gets to the rim and finishes. So 11-point game right now with 14 minutes to go. Joe doing a lot of bouncing up top and now swings to McGee. Bodie comes and gets it. Wants the screen. Good drive, finish, and 1.
It's a great finish from Kadar Bodie.
Yeah, it is. Very good finish. That's the foul's going to go on Dale there. Number 5, Michael Dale for the Cardinals. Taking a minute, wipe up the floor. Make sure nobody slips out here. You know, safety first. Oh, misses the and 1 opportunity. Weird spin off the rim right there. Got robbed. Good D here from Bodie on ball. JBM, quick step past Frazier. Doesn't fall. The follow does. That's number 12, Demarion Baldwin with the 2-hand putback. Little push shot right there off the follow.
Gadsden's starting to get the inside game going for them. They're getting a lot of shots at the rim.
Here we go. McGee with the screen. Bodie doesn't really use it. Spins back. Gets tied up, though.
Jump ball.
It's going to stay here, I believe.
Yes, it will stay with Bishop
Stays
State.
here,
Only
okay.
2 seconds on the shot clock, though. They got to
get it up quick.
Got to go fast.
And he does shoot it, and he hits it.
Oh.
Marvin McGee, huge three-pointer with a second left on the shot clock. He gets it up. That's a big shot right there. That's kind of a back-breaking blow there if you're the Cardinals. Get them down to 1 second on the shot clock, and then he hoists up a last-second three and drains it. And they're going to say no basket. It was on the floor before.
Devin McCann coming in for Joe Frazier.
Good minutes from Joe there.
Messiah Morris coming back into the game for Gadsden. Also Jamarcus Alexander. Gadsden going with a really short lineup right now.
And not a lot of height on the floor at all. But Bishop State's also got a smaller lineup too, so they've matched up, it looks like.
Speed on speed.
Brown guarding Dale right now. And Dale gets it across the timeline. And we got Messiah Morris handling the rock. And maybe a push-off, maybe an ankle breaker, not sure, can't tell.
It's hard to tell sometimes when you got.
Yeah, but that's Jamarcus Alexander who hits the mid-range. So, nevertheless, they do score the bucket. Here comes Delmore, gets double-teamed, sheds it, gives it to McCain.
I will say Messiah Morris, although he has that knee brace on, he is pretty shifty.
Yeah, he is. It's a large knee brace. Offensive foul.
Yeah, looks pretty heavy duty. Almost like an offensive lineman knee brace.
Yeah, it does. Get some knee surgery before probably. Got a moving screen there on Marvin McGee. So tough call there. And not a great defensive position. And he called a foul.
Gadsden will have an opportunity to get it to 10 points.
Yeah, not good there. If you're going to let him score, don't whack him.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to know when you're beat. Just let him score. No need to foul. Gets it to go.
That's going to be a block. But he was in the restricted zone, had a foot in the circle.
Misses the second one. Bishop State's lead is at 11 points.
Finds the open man in the corner there. Good pass. Number 2 again. Off for Jamarcus Alexander there. Trey Delmore looking to push the ball. Gets it to McCain instead. One-on-one here, McCain and Marcavius Atkinson. Spin by Del. Oh, Gets the ball slapped out. Scuffle for it on the ground. And I believe this is going to be a jump.
No. Bishop State player touched the ball while he was out of bounds.
Okay. Tough break there for Bishop State.
I believe it was Delmore.
Yeah, he was I didn't see him. He was on the other side.
Yeah.
So about 10:30 left in this one. Bishop still has an 11-point lead. Number 3, Messiah Morris handling the rock, matched up on Devin McCain. And aired pass. I don't know where Dale was going with that one.
A little wayward.
Yeah, he saw that couple sitting courtside and thought they deserved a souvenir to take home. Got distracted by something, threw it in the crowd. I don't know.
I think he wanted to shoot it to begin with and then tried to bail himself out.
Here comes McCain coming downhill. Looking for Delmore. Delmore's going to clear instead, and a foul. Messiah fouls McCain there with the reach in. So thought he had an easy 2. Instead, it was a reach in.
Halfway through this half, I think Gadsden's playing a little bit better in the paint than they were in the first.
You better be careful with that. If Messiah gets called for another flop tech, he's out of the game.
Good finish from
That's
Kennard.
a good finish, strong finish. He's flopping right now.
Oh, right through the hands.
Messiah is trying to draw a foul on McCain, and he's grabbing his arm, flopping and stuff, and he's already been called once. So, you know, and there's no warning this year. So, I mean, technically, 2 technicals. I mean, that's out, right?
I think so. I've
Not
never
sure
seen somebody get ejected for flopping.
I haven't either, but I guess we'll see.
Maybe. Well, you never know. All right, we'll be right back.
I enrolled in Bishop State in 1998. I had a child and I had to withdraw from school, and I always promised myself that once my children graduate from high school, I will go back to Bishop and finish what I started. The pandemic hit and my job terminated me after 13 years. And at that time, after 13 years, I said it was time for me to focus on me. I found out while I was unemployed that you need more education, so it was my push to come back to school to finish what I started. My kids are grown now and they take care of themselves, so now it was time for me to focus on me and do something for me, because I pushed them to go to college and to graduate college. So now they look at me and they be like, Mama, what your grades are like? I'm mostly proud that I had the opportunity.
All right, we're back. Joe Frazier's at the line for the 1-and-1. Just the first one to go. Gets the second one to go.
So we had it. I did a little Google search, and I had it wrong, so I apologize. If you get the flop technical, you cannot be ejected for. But so it's not like a normal technical foul. So if you get 2, you're still in the game. It's just a flop tech. So got to clear that one up.
I do think that would be a little harsh to eject somebody for flopping.
It is a new rule, though.
Yeah, it is.
Fairly new.
I'm sure it'll change next year.
Right.
Everything's always changing.
And they call it travel right there. Looked like an over the back maybe, but he did hit the ground with it, so travel. I don't know what's going on. Oh, he's waiting for.
He was.
Frazier had the mop.
Joe
yeah,
Frazier
okay,
was
okay.
mopping up the floor.
Yeah, sorry. All right, so scores 54-39. Quick three, number 2.
Gets it to
Range
go.
it.
That's what you can't let happen if you're Bishop State.
Yep.
You can't let Gadsden start hitting threes again like they were in the first half.
Yeah, and Alexander's hit a couple
Ooh, good
jumpers,
steal.
and that's not good. And the foul goes on Marvin McGee. So there you go. 8 minutes left. That's 9 minutes left is a lot of time, and 12-point lead.
Especially in basketball, anything can happen.
That's what we're playing here today. Hits the first, so down to an 11-point lead. Got a chance to cut it back to 10 here. And back rim's the second. Tough rebound by Joe Frazier. Withstands the pressure and gets it across the court. Quick drive, misses it. Kennard misses the dunk.
I think Mike Kennard may have had it, but Delmore kind of contested with him.
Yeah.
Kind of threw him off.
The tough possession. It was a quick possession too, which is not really what you want here. Up double digits with under 10 left, but there he is again. Misses that one front rim. Watch out. Here comes Kennard, and he looked like he was going to slam it, and lays it up instead. Oh!
Another lapse by Gadsden.
And a foul, so quick.
That's the second time Gadsden just had the ball go straight through their hands on the throw-in.
Marcavius Atkinson just drops it. And Devin McCain is the benefactor as he throws it ahead to.
It's almost like he's looking up court before he catches it.
That's
know?
like a receiver in football, so yeah.
You got to bring it in before you start looking up court.
Yep. You got to keep your eye, catch the football with your eyes, they used to tell me in Pee Wee practice. It's the first. So 14-point lead again. It's the second as well, so perfect. Good swing. Devin Kane staying in front well. And as I say, that is a quick first step. Joe taking up the court here. 1-on-1 with Alexander.
Good pass.
McCain, he gets fouled. Shooting foul. And not a timeout. Wait, is it timeout?
I don't think so.
Yeah, they're just meeting it. I was thinking immediate timeout. I think McCain was too. He was leaving the free throw line.
It's the first one to go.
And Delmore's checking out. Bodie will come in. So. Two for two for Devin. He's having a solid game today. Contributing a bunch. McGee on ball defense. Messiah Morris handling. Now JBM with the spin move, hands it off to Alexander. He spins as well and gets the foul plus the bucket plus the harm. So that'll make it 60-47 awaiting this free throw.
Gadsden just can't seem to close the gap right now. They're scoring, but
tough finish.
They just can't get it. They just can't get it going defensively.
Kennard misses it, but he gets hacked. So 2 more free throws coming for Kennard. And he hits the second. So it stands 62-48, 7 minutes to play. Off the front rim, McCain attacking and doesn't get the bucket but gets the foul.
There's a whole lot of fouls going on right now.
Oh, yeah.
Gadsden's already on their 11th foul.
Double bonus. 15 total. And that one, that's a big foul because JBM, that'll be his 4th foul. So, I mean, and they're not taking him out, so Bishop State looked to attack him. And McCain hits the second.
Oh, tip.
McGee tip drill. Tries to dunk it, gets fouled. He went for the poster. He meant business with that one, but he gets rejected, plus the foul. We got a 30-second timeout on the floor, so we'll be right back.
After 13 years, I said it was time for me to focus on me. I found out while I was unemployed that we need more education, so it was my push to come back to school to finish what I started. My kids are grown now and they take care of themselves, so now it was time for me to focus on me and do something for me, because I pushed them to go to college and to graduate college. So now they look at me and they be like, Mama, what your grades are like? I'm mostly proud that I had the opportunity to come back to school, because most people don't get the opportunity.
All right, we're back. Game's not, Bishop State's got a big lead, but game's not over yet.
All right, Marvin McGee, after the missed dunk attempt, got fouled. So he'll shoot a pair. This is the first. Tough roll. Tough roll indeed. Waiting the second. This is a pretty big free throw. Hits the second. Messiah Morris with the ball. Tough pressure from, but way to handle it by Christian Willis. Get out of there. There it is, 3-ball from.
That's one thing Gadsden just hasn't been able to get going this half.
Jamarcus, Alexander was hot for a couple possessions earlier, but hasn't found it since. He missed a couple more. And great take by Joe Frazier, up and under, perfect. Here comes the press. This is an interesting zone. And they're gonna call push on Marvin McGee. Golly.
I think he just needed to give him a little bit more room.
Right, and to point out earlier, we said 4 fouls on
JBM.
our boy JB. He's out of the game. He picked up his 5th a second ago, so he is fouled out. At least that's what our scoreboard is telling us. And great take by McCain.
I'll tell you what, Gadsden is just fouling on just about every possession.
Every possession. Here's the second one. There we go. And another foul call. Seems like these are, I don't want to say bailout calls, but you know.
The refs are getting a lot of action right now.
Yeah, they're blowing that whistle.
Been about 15 foul calls.
I feel like we've been stuck at,
5 minutes.
I'm about to say, I feel like we've been stuck between 5 minutes and, I mean, for the last half an hour. Makes the first. Yeah, 17, well, more than that, because I guess they stopped putting them up there. But that foul's on Delmore, and that's only his first, though, so. We'll say at least 17 fouls in the second half combined. A lot of whistles.
But yeah. Gadsden's long past the double bonus.
Yeah. Kane smartly sets it back up. Screen from Kennard coming. Kicks to the corner. 3 seconds left. I don't know if he knows. He does. He gets it up, misses. And wow. Tip goes up and in. All right, it's a 16-point game now with that one. Good job by McCain to break that press, get it across the court there. Fine Bodie. He's got it again, looking to attack. Thought about the step back, passed it up. Joe Frazier sizes up, misses the three-pointer. We have broken 5 minutes.
Oh, a great pass from the ground.
Wow. And coach will call a timeout here.
A behind-the-back pass from on his behind.
So we'll be right back after this timeout.
I enrolled in Bishop State in 1998. I had a child and I had to withdraw from school, and I always promised myself that once my children graduate from high school, I will go back to Bishop and finish what I started. pandemic hit, and my job terminated me after 13 years. And at that time, after 13 years, I said it was time for me to focus on me. I found out while I was unemployed that we need more education, so it was my push to come back to school to finish what I started. My kids are grown now and they take care of themselves, so now it was time for me to focus on me and do something for me, because I pushed them to go to college and to graduate college. So now they look at me and they be like, Mama, what your grades are like? I'm mostly proud that I had the opportunity to come back to school, because most people don't get the opportunity. Most people my age, they still have to work, you know, and they may have house notes and they can't talk to. So I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to do that. I'm excited.
All right, we're back. Time is running out on Gadsden. If they're going to make a move, they're going to have to do it now.
Good take by Delmore. He got smacked in the head. Media timeout.
All right, we'll be right back.
I enrolled in Bishop State in 1998. I had a child and I had to withdraw from school, and I always promised myself that once my children graduate from high school, I will go back to Bishop and finish what I started. The pandemic hit and my job terminated me after 13 years. And at that time, after 13 years, I said it was time for me to focus on me. I found out while I was unemployed that we need more education, so it was my push to come back to school to finish what I started. My kids are grown now and they take care of themselves, so now it was time for me to focus on me and do something for me, because I pushed them to go to college and to graduate college. So now they look at me and they be like, Mama, what your grades are like? I'm mostly proud that I had the opportunity to come back to school, because most people don't get the opportunity. Most people my age, they still have to work, you know, and they may have house notes, car notes and all this, and they can't afford.
All right, we're back. Trey Delmore's at the line. He'll be shooting two. He gets the first to go. Misses the second one.
Over the back on
Kennard.
Kennard. And that'll be free throws on the other end,
Yep.
so Lord. Not even running clock now.
Each team might end up shooting 50 free throws this game.
Not far from it.
Misses
Bricks it.
I would imagine Bishop State's going to just start trying to run this clock
Hold
out.
the ball a little bit, yeah. Maybe not.
Yeah, well.
Kadar Brody, good take, yeah.
If you can get looks like that, might as well
but
go
not
up with
this. Oh, wow, he baited him right there. Acted like he was going to go get it, and then this is a veteran move there by Kadar Brody.
Just made him a little nervous.
Or Bodie, sorry. Acted like he was going for the SWAT block, made him and then just bailed. Funny.
Good steal.
Oh, my.
Oh, stuffed by the rim.
Missed dunk attempt. Dang. He tried to slam it.
That was Baldwin. Demarion Baldwin got stuffed by the rim.
Yeah.
It was a good steal from Shannon Jones.
Passes back out to Christian Willis. And
Another
let
foul.
me guess, foul. Lord have mercy.
And we'll go back to the line.
This is a crazy.
It's become a very sloppy game here.
Well,
As soon as we got under 10 minutes, it's just foul after foul.
there's been more.
Gadsden now in the double bonus. Bishop State's been in the double bonus for a while.
So 71 to 56. 2:30 left. Let's see how long we can go out of foul. We started at 2:33. Almost his, oh, good rebound there by Frazier. That'll take us under 2 minutes.
Bishop State just doing their best to run the clock out now.
Exactly right.
Just taking their time.
Joe Frazier looking for an outlet. Shots up. No good, but can they get another? Yeah, and they do.
Another
Brown.
offensive rebound.
What? Oh my goodness, they called a
Offensive foul on who?
on. So that's gonna be free throws? No. He cleared out. It was.
Wow. Okay.
But didn't need to shoot it there. Could have just ran off clock. Oh man.
Well, we won a minute and 3 seconds without a foul.
Well.
It's looking like Bishop State might just be able to run the clock out on this one. With
Sinks it.
It's a 12-point game, just under a minute and a half. Joe Frazier go easy layup. Steal by Kamen Brown. Oh,
Misses it.
Trey Delmore went up like he was gonna dunk it, and then kind of abandoned it halfway. And
I don't
couldn't
know.
get it up high enough.
He got neck balled, I think they call it, and you get stuck in the corner.
There'll be a timeout, Bishop State.
Well, we got a timeout. And we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
I enrolled in Bishop State in 1998. I had a child and I had to withdraw from school, and I always promised myself that once my children graduate from high school, I would go back to Bishop and finish what I started. The pandemic hit and my job terminated me after 13 years. And at that time, after 13 years, I said it was time for me to focus on me. I found out while I was unemployed that we need more education, so it was my push to come back to school to finish what I started. My kids are grown now and they take care of themselves, so now it was time for me to focus on me and do something for me, because I pushed them to go.
All right, we're back. Minute and 1 second left. Bishop State up by 14.
Let's see it.
Looking to just run it out.
Oh, no.
Oh, a little too far, though. A little too far.
And they didn't run any clock
No,
off either.
no time off the clock.
And the ball will come back.
I'll
So,
tell you what, if Gadsden can hit a shot right here, it won't be over.
It's a 14-point game with a minute left, though. So it's, you know,
Hey,
it's
I've seen crazier stuff happen.
all right. I mean,
Hey,
yeah.
Tracy McGrady scored 13 points in 30 seconds one time.
Sure was it 13?
13 and 30.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well,
T-Mac.
hopefully McGrady's not in the red tonight.
They're going to have to play with a little bit more urgency, though.
Yeah, he's dribbling out the clock for him.
Good hesitation, though.
Just, well,
Steal. Oh, and gets
and
fouled.
A foul.
Bishop State's.
Yeah, they stopped.
I think Bishop State's good. I think Bishop State's okay, but they're going to have to not give it to them.
I mean, we have definitely exceeded over 30 fouls combined in this.
Yes, most definitely.
I mean, they probably, because they stopped putting the number up there after
Yes,
they
I
got
don't.
to 10. So.
I know y'all on the live stream, y'all can't see how many fouls have been committed because on the live stream it just says 0 fouls. And in the stadium, or I'm sorry, in our arena, on the scoreboards, it just maxes out at 10 fouls. So we don't actually know how many fouls have been committed.
I'll have to see the score sheet, but goodness, there's been a lot called tonight. And some of that's just the way they're calling the game, and then it's a physical game, but a whole lot of calls.
Yeah, Gadsden just content to let let Bishop State have the ball.
7 seconds on the shot clock, 3-pointer, and that's off.
Gadsden got one more chance to get them some style points.
And he hits that 3.
Hits the 3.
And they're still pressing, but figure they can just run this out, eh? And
no, they will foul
now without one more foul.
It's a 7-point game with 5.2 seconds left. It'll have to be something crazy.
Yeah, if they were going to start fouling, they waited a little late for that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, why not, you know?
I mean, that's true. What do you have to lose? Gets the first one to go. That'll pretty much, I mean, if it wasn't already iced, it is now.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Gadsden will have
Let's not foul here.
One more shot.
And he does hit it.
Hit it, but it doesn't really matter.
All right, so your final score from Bishop State is 75-69. Your Bishop State Wildcats take it tonight. And I think we'll be here again Monday night.
Yes, Bishop State has another game Saturday night away, but we will be back here in Mobile Monday night.
Well, thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you Monday night then.
All right.
Signing off.